Hello everyone and welcome back to CraftersMC Skyblock. This is episode 26 and today we are finally going to be crafting the Ethereal Scythe. It is probably one of the better weapons in this game, so it is going to be so nice to have when we finally get it, but to actually craft it, we still have a lot of work to do, so I guess let's get started grinding. If you don't remember last episode, we actually used the Bazaar a lot, and I'm pretty sure if we check our orders, yeah, we put a bunch of orders in here, both sell and buy orders, and although it doesn't look like everything has sold, we still have a lot of stuff that did sell, so I think we can claim everything here. Oh, and that is 6 million coins. That is a nice way to start off this episode. We can throw that in the bank, and I think that actually gets us up to, yeah, 32 million coins. Oh my goodness, that is so much money. We also bought some enchanted rabbit feet from the Bazaar as well, so if I can find the rest, yeah, there it is. We should be able to actually upgrade our rabbit minion again. So that is rabbit minion level 9, and actually the next upgrade for the rabbit minion is 256 enchanted rabbit hide, which we already do have, so that is a rabbit minion level 10, and we really need to organize these chests better soon, but I think we might actually have enough rabbit hide to max upgrade our rabbit minion as well. Okay, yes, we have more than enough, so that is our maxed out rabbit minion. That actually was a lot easier than I thought, which means that is another maxed out minion we can add it to our list, and while we are at it, we can probably upgrade some of our other minions as well. So that is a sheep minion level 9, cow minion level 10, oh, and leather collection level 10 as well. And then the final upgrade for the cow minion is actually enchanted leather, which I think we have more than enough of. Maybe not. Come on, it's one of these chests. Okay, I thought we had a lot more than 4 stacks of enchanted leather, but I guess not. Thankfully though, we do only need 4 stacks to actually upgrade this guy, so we're 1 short. I am so sure we had more enchanted leather than this. I don't know where all of these resources keep going. We gotta like clean out this storage soon or something. Well, I guess there's no better time to use the Bazaar. Yeah, it actually, okay, these are not that expensive. We'll just like buy one piece for 5,000. Okay, that is pretty expensive, but it's not that much. And it is a small price to pay for a maxed out cow minion. We're also only 2 stacks short of enchanted mushrooms from being able to max upgrade our mushroom minions, so I guess we can probably spend a little bit more money and buy some on the Bazaar. Oh, okay, well, unfortunately, it doesn't look like there is enough supply to buy 2 stacks of brown mushrooms or red mushrooms, so I guess we'll have to wait to max upgrade our mushroom minion. But we can definitely upgrade our blaze minion. In between episodes, we've had 5 blaze minions running, so we should definitely have a ton of enchanted blaze powder. So with an inventory full of enchanted blaze powder, that is a blaze minion level 10. And then to max out this guy, we need 8 enchanted blaze rods, and we're currently at 5, so we're actually getting pretty close to that as well. I think that'll be all the minion upgrades that we do for the moment, but if we check our crafted minions, look at all of the minions we now have maxed out. This is insane. We have a couple more log minions, and then just the blaze minion and the mushroom minion, and then we're finally like pretty much maxed out all of our minions. Oh yeah, a lot of people in last episode commented about me selling enchanted magma cream on the Bazaar because apparently it's actually better to just sell it to the NPC instead. If we check the sell price for magma cream on the Bazaar, it's about 1.2 thousand, and then if we check it on an NPC, it's about the same. So either I'm doing something wrong, or maybe it's just more like reliable to sell it to the NPC. Either way, we have like an inventory full, and that's, yeah, that's almost a million. Okay, I just found like half a double chest full of enchanted magma cream, and if we sell all of this, yeah, that's almost 2 million. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, we'll probably just sell to the NPC from now on. Next up, I think we can take a little bit of a break and do one of these experiments because I'm pretty sure we're close to the next enchanting level. This has got to be one of the worst ones I've ever done before. None of those matched up. What was that? Either way though, is that enough? Yes, we are now enchanting level 47. We're only 3 levels away from maxing that out. That's actually awesome. Now with all of that out of the way, we can finally start focusing on crafting this Ethereal Scythe. So the recipe is 3 Reaper Falchions, or yeah, 3 Reaper Falchions, 64 Revenant Viscera, and all of these items are pretty difficult to get, but we have gotten them before. What we haven't gotten before is this Scythe blade, and it is going to be probably the most difficult part of this recipe. The only way to get the blade is by dropping it from a Revenant Horror tier 4 or tier 5, and the drop chance from a tier 5 is 0.1%. I think that means to drop one, we'd have to do 1,000 tier 5s or 100. I think, yeah, it'd be 1,000 tier 5s, which is a lot, and hopefully we won't have to kill that many to drop one. Just for reference as well, if we check our Slayer levels, we're at Zombie Slayer level 7 with 100,000 XP collected, and by the end of this, I want to see how much we have. So I guess all that's left to do is start a tier 5 quest and get started. Well, after about 4 hours of grinding, we still have yet to drop the blade, which is a little unfortunate. We've spent like over 3 to 4 million coins on tier 5s as well. If we check our Slayer levels, we've gained an extra 130,000 XP as well, which I mean isn't bad because it's getting us closer to level 8 anyways. But this blade is a lot rarer than I initially thought. So yeah, we're gonna keep on grinding, but I think we're gonna take a break for a little bit. We're also up to over 2 double chests full of Revenant flesh now as well, which is also gonna be good for crafting the blade when we finally get it. One issue we have been running into is occasionally I have been dying to a tier 5 just because it gets stuck or something and then it one-shots me. And then we lose a ton of money for it because I'm doing auto slayers as well, so I have like 1,000,000 coins in my purse at once. So I think we're actually gonna craft another piggy bank. We should have enough enchanted raw pork chop, and we do already have one piggy bank, but we're gonna use this as an accessory and then just craft another one. And then now if we ever die with coins in our purse, we won't actually, it'll use the piggy bank instead of our coins when we die, which is so nice. Or at least I think that's how that works. I've actually never broken a piggy bank before, but yeah, it says saves your coins on death, works only when in player's inventory. So yeah, we'll keep it in our inventory. And there's also a cute little piggy sign next to our purse now. Oh, I also found more enchanted blaze powder in one of these unorganized chests, and it was actually enough to craft 8 enchanted blaze powder, so we can actually max out our blaze minion just like that. And that is another one we can add to our collection, and I guess now we can actually pick up all of these blaze minions because we don't need them anymore. And then I just quickly went ahead and replaced some of them with our log minions because we do still have to upgrade these minions as well, and I really do not like collecting logs. I also replaced our rabbit minion with our chicken minion because I already thought we had max upgraded this guy, but he's only on level 10 and we need 8 stacks of enchanted raw chicken, which we might actually have already. Okay, yeah, we do have enough so we can also max upgrade our chicken minion. We are also only 3 enchanted brown mushrooms short from being able to max out our mushroom minion, so I guess we can buy 3 from the bazaar. Oh wait, do they all have to be the same color of mushroom? We got the red mushroom and brown mushroom. Oh, if we have to have 8 stacks of one, oh, this is gonna take forever. Okay, never mind. That is all the minions we can upgrade at the moment, so I guess the only thing left to do is get back to grinding. Well, still no luck at dropping the blade, but it is the end of the Skyblock year, which means the baker has shown up, which means we can finally claim a New Year's cake again. I don't think we've claimed one of these in so long. If we get out our cake bag, the last one we collected was year 178, which must have been like half a year ago now. So yeah, there's another one we can add to our collection. We're at 201 now. Future editing slates here. If you couldn't tell already, this video took a lot longer to make than I expected, but I do hope you enjoy this longer style of content. Don't forget to use code slates in the CraftersMC item shop as well if you're buying a rank or anything, and let's get straight back into the video. Yeah, so it's been about a month and we still have not dropped a blade, and I'm not even joking, like the last time I recorded was over a month ago now. Now obviously I have not been grinding for the entire month. Life has been pretty busy recently, so unfortunately I have not been able to record and grind as much as I wanted to, but we have still spent so many hours and millions of coins doing these tier 5s and still no blade drop. And actually, if we spawn in one more tier 5 boss and kill this guy, that is a zombie slayer level 8. And I have to say, that is a little insane. We've gotten like 300,000 experience just in this episode alone, but we can now collect the rewards for level 8, which is the Atoned Helmet recipe, an Axe of the Shredded recipe, a Reaper Orb recipe, and then a 30 plus permanent soul saturation, plus 5 permanent health, and a plus 50 permanent health regeneration, which I guess isn't too bad. Oh, okay, yeah, and then to get to Zombie Slayer level 9, we need 1,000,000 experience. That is just way too much. Wow. And yeah, still no blade, which I kind of just don't understand because like it can't be this rare. So I guess the grind is still not complete, but I do have to take a break from doing slayers again because there are a couple things that we can actually collect both on our island and in the hub. As you can tell by our bank, we've also used a lot of coins on those tier 5s. Like I said, I actually think we have some stuff in the bazaar that we can collect. Okay, yeah, there's still a couple items left over from the last time. 300,000 coins. I mean, I'll take that. I also put a bunch of zombie hearts on the auction house just because we have way too many of them, and that should be, yeah, another 1,000,000 coins. That is always awesome. This is also our 5th double chest full of Revenant flesh, which, yeah, that's just way too much Revenant flesh, although it will be useful in the future. Our 3 Magma minions have been working like crazy since it has been a month since we placed them down, so we should have a bunch of Magma that we can sell to the NPC again. That is 1.5 million coins. And another 1.2 million coins, and another 1 million coins. So at least that helps a little bit to bring our bank account back up. We've also dropped a ton of foul flesh and Revenant Viscera, as well as a bunch of these undead catalysts, which we do not really need. But we also dropped our first beheaded horror. At least I think this is our first one, so that's pretty cool. They don't sell for much, so I guess we'll just keep it. And then checking up on the minions we still need to upgrade. I'm pretty sure we should at least be closer to upgrading the mushroom minion. Come on, does it let us do it? It does. Okay, there we go. That is another maxed out minion that we can add to our collection. That one took like way too long. And then we also have our jungle log minion that looks like his inventory is full, so we can upgrade this minion to level 9, level 10, and then can we do 11? Oh yes, okay, that is another maxed out minion. That actually, I did not think we would max that out, which means we should be able to also max out the acacia log minion. Oh, and that's acacia log level 9 as well, so we can upgrade this minion to level 9, level 10, and then we can max this one out as well, and that's 3 max minions just like that. The sheep minion has been running like crazy as well, so that is sheep minion level 10. And then we need 8 enchanted cooked mutton to max upgrade, and we're 3 away, so we should be able to get that one max upgraded before the end of the episode as well. We can then replace our log minions with the last 2 log minions that we need to max upgrade, and then give them some fuel. And then if we head into the village right by the hub, there is a party panda NPC, and this is a relevant dev who is the main developer for CraftersMC. And as you can see above him, there is a pet skin gift with a timer. So if we click on him, he says, "Hello Slice, it's the 3rd year anniversary of CraftersMC." And that is awesome. Actually, I had a gift for you, but unfortunately it got lost. Uh-oh, don't be sad though. I'm sure we can find it together. The thing we're looking for, it loves parties and mines, so it probably got into a mine near here. In order to find it, you'll need to lure it. Just bring me an enchanted cobblestone and a milk bucket. I'll craft the lure for you. What? Wait, this is so cool. I was not expecting this. Okay. I thought he was just gonna give us a gift for the 3rd year anniversary, but no, we actually have to go on a whole quest. But yeah, as we get these materials, it is really cool that CraftersMC is on their 3rd year anniversary. I haven't even been here the entire time, but it's been such an awesome time filled with a lot of awesome memories. Where am I gonna get a milk bucket? Do we just have one? Okay, we have a bucket. We can just go find a cow. All right, enchanted cobblestone and milk bucket. So let's give it to him. Perfect. Let me see here. Here, I've applied it for you. Now go to the coal mine and mine some stone. You'll find it in no time. Oh, dang, that is so cool. Wait, did we get an item? No, okay. So it has, yeah, there's a quest tracker here. I guess we're just gonna follow the arrows then. But yeah, this should just take us over to the coal mines, which is pretty cool. And we get to explore more of the village, which we have not explored in a while. Yeah, okay, I am just realizing that we are going to need a pickaxe, and I don't carry them around for some reason. So back to our island. Pickaxe acquired, so I guess now we just dig until we find the silverfish. Hey, and there we go. Okay, so quest rewards, party bug, silverfish skin pet, or pet skin. Yeah. Now we just gotta figure out how to equip it to our pets. Okay, and he isn't gonna help me. Okay, never mind. So do we just head over to the pets? Is there like a skin section here? Okay, well that's a little embarrassing. I spent way too long trying to figure out how to equip the pet skin, and it's literally in my inventory. So yeah, that's nice. I'm pretty sure we just have to right click this guy, right? And boom. Oh, maybe not. Wait. Hey, there we go. Yes, the silverfish with, come on, stop moving. The silverfish with a hat, very, very nice. But yeah, we should probably switch back to the zombie pet before I forget. And yeah, there isn't really much left to do, so I guess we just gotta keep grinding until we drop a blade. I really hope it isn't too much longer. This is insane. Okay, I don't know what just happened. I haven't recorded in like a month, and I've just been grinding Slayers whenever I can, and like have not gotten the blade drop yet, but apparently I just dropped something even rarer. Yeah, it was an extremely rare drop, the Shard of the Shredded. It's a 0.06% chance that I dropped it, and this thing looks so cool. It says it can be used to craft the Axe of the Shredded, which I think is a Slayer recipe. Not that one. It is, yeah, the Axe of the Shredded here. Okay, and you do need 4 of them to actually craft the Axe of the Shredded, so I don't think we're crafting this anytime soon unless we drop 3 more before we drop a blade. But actually, this looks really good. Yeah, 140 damage, 115 strength with some regeneration and more damage to zombies. That sounds pretty good. Unless I'm missing something, it doesn't look like anyone's selling a shard in the auction house right now, so we don't know how much this item is worth, but if it's a 0.06% chance, it's gotta be worth something. We might as well hang on to it for right now though, just in case we do drop 3 other ones, which would be cool because I think the Axe of the Shredded is a lot better than these Reaper Falchions. But yeah, I guess we can also take this time to do a little bit of an update because yeah, well, like I said, I have not really recorded in like a month. I've just been super busy again with life, and this stupid blade will not drop. I think, yeah, what did it say? We're at 880,000 XP remaining until level 9 of Zombie Slayer, which is just insane. I definitely thought we were dropping the blade before then. I've been recording this episode for so long that there's been like 2 updates to like Minecraft in general, and the Minecraft movie came out. Like there's just so much that's happened, and I didn't even realize this, but it does look like we got to the new mob variants in Crafters as well, which is pretty cool. There looks like there are some glitches with some of these models, but yeah, we got the new chickens. Oh, and the cows as well. I actually haven't seen these cows in like normal Minecraft yet. That is so cool. But yeah, since the last time I recorded, not much has happened. It's literally just been grinding Slayers. We have so much Revenant flesh now. I think we're up to like 7 or 8 chests of this. As always, I've been working on our minions a lot, and we'll actually get to that in a second, but I think if we do one more of these enchanting quests. Okay, I did not do very good on this one. Yeah, but it should still be enough experience that we are now at enchanting level 50, which is the first level 50 we hit in skills. And so much just happened in the chat. So we got the achievement unlocked, reach enchanting level 50, which is pretty cool, and we got 200,000 coins, which I guess we will take. And if we check our skills now, we are at enchanting level 50, which is just insane. Wait, is there more after that? Oh, okay, so yeah, it looks like there's no more like rewards, but it does just keep going up. So I think we'll hit level 51 at 4 million experience. I don't know why we would do that, but I guess we can. And our average skill level is up to 33%, which is pretty cool. We're basically over halfway on every skill except for forging, which is fair. Forging is just not fun to do. Now, checking up on our minions, I'll just look at our ore minions quickly because our redstone minion is like, what? Yeah, up to almost a stack of enchanted redstone blocks. I'm just gonna keep these guys working because like we don't really need any of them, but it is so nice to be able to have all those resources either to sell or maybe we'll need them for an item recipe or something. And then I've also replaced most of our mob minions with blaze minions because one of the items I want to craft is a blaze pet. We've crafted most of these pets now, but yeah, the blaze is one of the last ones we do still need to craft, and it's a 64 enchanted blaze rod, so like this guy has got to be good. I've had these blaze minions working for at least 3 weeks now, and this level 11 blaze minion has only gotten 4 enchanted blaze rods, so like yeah, like, this is gonna take forever for us to get a stack of enchanted blaze rods. All my other minions, I think, are level 5, and they've only gotten, like, 2.5 enchanted blaze rods. So, yeah, we're gonna leave these guys going and hopefully be able to get this blaze pet at least sometime soon. Thinking about it now, this episode might come out in, like, 2026. Who knows? Our log minions have actually been working like crazy, though, and it looks like our dark oak log minions inventory is full, so we can pick this up, and then we can upgrade him to level 9, level 10, and level 11. And then we can do the same with our spruce log minion as well, which, yeah, his inventory is basically full as well, so that is a level 11 spruce log as well, and that's 2 more max minions. I was really hoping that would increase our forging level at least once, but that, like, barely brought us anywhere, so yeah, I guess if we want to upgrade our forging level, we're gonna have to, like, do it manually, which I don't think is happening. And then, actually, one of the last minions we need to upgrade is just our sheep minion, and we should definitely have, yeah, not in here, because I already picked it up, but I'm pretty sure we should have 8. Oh, my leg. Hello? Okay, yeah, the leg's pretty bad right now, but somewhere we should have 8. Yeah, 8 enchanted cooked mutton, which means we can also max upgrade our sheep minion. Oh, and we also got the new sheep models as well. Very... Wow, what What is this leg? Okay, oh, never mind. All right, no, oh, wait, where am I? Okay, what is happening? I just want to look at the sheep. These look, okay, I guess I'm not looking at the sheep then. That's cool. Oh, no, I guess I am. What is happening? Okay, these sheep look really cool. That's all I wanted to say. They're not even sheep. What am I saying? These are pigs. I don't know. They just look woolly. I don't know why. And actually, I think that means if we check our crafted minions, that is pretty much every minion maxed upgraded. Look at all of those 11 out of 11s. That is so good. And yeah, I think, yeah, I'm not seeing out of any 10 out of 11s, which means the only last one is the Revenant minion. And if we want another minion slot, we do need to craft 6 more unique minions, which does mean we're going to have to upgrade, not max, just get to level 10, but we are going to have to upgrade this Revenant minion. I don't know if we have the resources to get to level 10, but we can at least get started on it. So for level 5, we need 1 zombie minion level 4 and 7 Revenant Viscera. We definitely have enough Revenant Viscera. We basically already had it in our inventory, but we will need to make a new zombie minion. Unless we have one in here. Yes, we already have a zombie minion level 3 in here. Good thing I checked, so we can place this down. Okay, and we need normal rotten flesh to upgrade this guy. Hopefully, oh, we might not even have, yeah, we don't even have normal rotten flesh. Uh-oh. Okay, there was about a stack and a half in our Revenant minion, so I think the rest we can probably just buy from the Bazaar. There's just no one selling any rotten flesh in the Bazaar. What is this? And there's none in the auction house either. Awesome. All right, so I guess we're not going to be doing this right now because, yeah, we need 8 stacks of rotten flesh and we're at 1.5. I probably shouldn't have just thrown away all my rotten flesh that I did not need. Okay, that was not the smartest idea. Oh, okay, actually, we might have a couple in these random chests here. I still have to go through and sort these all out, but hopefully I just threw some in here. Come on, I need better organization. Okay, well, no, all right, so we're up to what, like 4 stacks now? Yeah, almost 4 stacks. So yeah, we might as well just like put this minion in a better location. Oh, and my compactor just crafted them all into enchanted rotten flesh. Okay, so maybe I turn that compactor off first. That's probably the reason why I don't have any. Just thinking ahead, we are going to need more zombie minions anyways, so I think if we start by crafting another one, we only have enough rotten flesh for 1. We don't even really have a place for these zombie minions, so I guess we'll just put them in the farming area so we can place down both of our zombie minions. We don't even have enough rotten flesh for a third one right now, so I guess we'll just wait on that, but we can at least give them some fuel so that they can work a little faster. And yeah, I guess while we wait for those zombies to get more rotten flesh, we can at least keep grinding some slayers, and this will also give us rotten flesh as well. Okay, this is getting a little bit ridiculous. It's been about 2 weeks since that last clip, and yeah, still no blade. I don't even know what to say anymore. And I've actually been grinding a ton as well. If we call up Maddox and check our Slayer levels, we are 300,000 out of 1 million experience to level 9. And that is just way more Zombie Slayer experience than I'd ever thought we'd get. Like, it's just, this is getting insane. We are going to keep grinding though, and this is more of kind of just a quick update, and I also want to do a couple things, like we placed down a bunch of zombie minions, so I think we should be able to upgrade our Revenant minion again. Over the past couple weeks, we've been collecting a bunch of normal rotten flesh as well as enchanted rotten flesh, and I already have a couple of zombie minions ready to go. If we check our minion chest here, we should have, yeah, a level 4 and a level 5 zombie minion ready, so I think if we grab some Revenant Viscera, which we have a pretty decent amount of because, yeah, we've been doing a lot of slayers, we should be able to come over to our Revenant minion. And if I remember correctly, the level 5 upgrade is a level 4 zombie minion and 7 Revenant Viscera, so that is level 5. And then for level 6, it costs a zombie minion level 5 and 14 Revenant Viscera, so that is level 6 as well. And then I think now is when it gets a ton more expensive. So right now we have 3 level 6 minions, so actually I think if we pick up one of these and then grab a little bit more Viscera, we should be able to upgrade to level 7 as well. It does cost 28 Revenant Viscera though. That hurts a little. Oh wow, okay, the next one is almost a stack of Revenant Viscera, and we are a couple short. Yeah, we're 7 short, so actually I think we should be able to craft this much. Now, to craft Revenant Viscera, we need Revenant Flesh, which, yeah, we're not going to be running out of anytime soon. I think we're genuinely up to, like, 10 double chests of this. And then the other part of the recipe is Enchanted String, and we should have a couple of stacks laying around, although these do get pretty expensive. Either way, though, we can head to the crafting table table and craft up a bunch of these. Oh, we're one short. Okay, actually, we just need a more Revenant flesh, which isn't too bad. So that is 56 Revenant Viscera. And then we also need one level 7 zombie minion, which we do not have yet, but I think it costs 32 enchanted rotten flesh, which is pretty easy. So that is our level 7 zombie pet. Zombie minion, not zombie pet. And then we can take it and upgrade it to Revenant minion level 8. So we're now only 2 upgrades away from getting our final minion slot, which is very cool, but it does cost almost 2 stacks of Revenant Viscera for the next upgrade. Which, yeah, that's pretty expensive. We definitely don't have enough enchanted string, although I probably should craft the rest of this enchanted string into Revenant Viscera anyways. First off, though, I do want to craft one more zombie minion, and then we can place this one down and start upgrading it as well, because we need a level 9 or level 8 zombie minion and then a level 9 zombie minion, so we might as well get started on this at least. We have a lot more rotten flesh than I know what to do with, so I quickly upgraded this guy to level 8, and then we can upgrade this one to level 8 and then to level 9, and then that should be all the zombie minions we need. And then we can put them in our minion chest for later when we have enough Revenant Viscera. Now, looking at our string supply, we actually don't have as much enchanted string as I thought we had. I took everything from our storage system as well, and yeah, this is not a lot of enchanted string. I think it's half a stack of enchanted string for one piece of Revenant Viscera, so this would only give us 36 pieces, which is nowhere near 2 stacks. So honestly, I might see if we can just buy it from like the Bazaar or something. It's probably gonna be pretty expensive, but it's worth looking at. So if we buy instantly, a stack is 9 million. Okay, never mind. That maybe how about do we just buy string? Oh, okay. A stack of enchanted string is only about 150,000, which is a lot more reasonable, and then like we can craft the rest because we have way too much Revenant flesh. Looking at our bank, we're only at 21 million coins, so I think maybe for right now we come back to upgrading our Revenant minion, especially because I want to spend some of this money on something else. But yeah, getting a level 8 Revenant minion is still very good, and we're only 2 upgrades away from getting another minion slot, so that's pretty good progress. Now, as I said, I do think we are going to be spending a little bit of money because I think it's finally time to pick up some of these blaze minions, because they've been working for like 2 months now, or at least close to that, and I kind of want to see how close we are to actually being able to craft a blaze pet. So that is 7 enchanted blaze rods. Well, okay, after collecting all of them, we're only at 35 out of the stack we need. This blaze pet better be good, because a stack of enchanted blaze rods is way too much. Now, we could wait a whole nother month for the rest of these blaze rods, or we could just buy it, because I think, yeah, they're pretty expensive, but we should have enough money if it loads. Come on. Okay, so buy instantly, we need what, like 27? I should probably actually do the math, but if we do 27, that would be 7 million. Okay, that's a lot of money, but I'd be okay to spend that much. Okay, just made sure we need 39. No, not 39. That's 29. It's 29, which is 8 million coins. We kind of have to buy it. Like, oh, that hurts. Okay, whatever. We bought it. Oh, and it was only 7 million. 7,800,000. That's better than 8 million. I'll take it. We are back down to 14 million coins in the bank, so we definitely need to get a better money source. I did place down our Magma minions again, though, so we should start getting a bunch of that soon as well. But yeah, I guess all that's left to do is grab one of these super enchanted duck eggs and craft this pet. This is definitely one of the most expensive recipes we've ever crafted, but there we go. It was only epic? Really? They didn't even give us legendary? That's crazy. Well, okay, whatever. I guess we can upgrade it, although that will also probably cost enchanted blaze rods now that I think about it. Whatever. Rare is still fine, or is this epic? I don't even know the rarities. We can equip it though, and I guess we can check the statistics as well. This is a combat pet that gives defense and intelligence, and it looks like it actually only has 1 power-up, or whatever this is called, and it's a bling armor, which is upgrades blaze armor stats and ability. I'm not totally seeing the reason why this was so expensive. That's kind of crazy. We might have just gotten scammed. Okay, so I just looked online, and if we had gotten the legendary version, it would have given us another ability, which would have been doubling the effect of the hot potato books on your armor, which is still not that great. And if we were to upgrade this pet to legendary at the pet sitter, it would cost 200,000 coins and another stack of enchanted blaze rods, and that's just not happening. Either way though, there was actually a separate reason on why I wanted to craft this pet, and it's actually to get more pet score. As you can see in the description, having unique pets increases your pet score, which gives more magic find, which then increases the rare drops, which would be good if we're trying to drop a rare thing, say like a blade. And we're currently only at 3 magic find, but thanks to David, the epic crafters mod, we have to get up to pet score level 72, I think, to get +4 magic find. And the pet score is based on not only having all of the unique pets, but also what their rarity is. So a legendary pet gives a 5 pet score, and then a common one would only give 1, which means we will have to upgrade some of these lower level pets that we do not have legendary versions of, like the lion and monkey. And I actually just bought this monkey pet from the traveling zoo, and it's actually really good. They were only selling a common one, but it's like, this is a really good foraging pet. Looking at the general pet recipes, I think the only pet we have not crafted from this list is the wolf pet, and it's 7 or 8 stacks of enchanted spruce logs, which is a lot, but I do think we have enough. Oh yeah, okay, this should definitely be enough here, so we can grab one of these enchanted or super enchanted duck eggs and then craft a wolf pet. And it's just rare again. I don't think we've ever actually crafted a legendary pet. I'll have to look back, but I don't think we have yet. We're now up to 59 pet score, and I did actually check, and it's 75 that we have to get to, so yeah, we're about to 15 away. I almost forgot, but we did actually put our silverfish pet in the pet sitter a couple of days ago. It was only like a couple stacks of enchanted cobblestone, which wasn't too bad, so we can collect this guy. And he's now legendary, which is another 5, so we're up to 64 now. Now, I think that's all of the pets that we can actually craft, so yeah, we're now down to just upgrading and dropping pets, I think. Or we could also buy some from the traveling salesman or the traveling zoo, but the next one doesn't spawn in for another day and a half, and that's gonna be like midnight for me, so I don't think we're gonna be getting that one. And pets also cost a lot of money, so I think it's down to upgrading and dropping them. Checking back on the pet sitter, I think we can upgrade some of these lower common ones for, yeah, only like 15,000 coins, so that should be monkey level or uncommon monkey pets. Oh, but it takes a whole day? Oh, I thought it would only be like a couple of minutes for common pets. Okay, well, I guess we'll come back to that. I guess while we wait, we can focus more on actually dropping a pet, because there are still a couple of pets that we have not dropped yet, and one of those is the slime sheep pet. So I think what we're gonna do is put on our blaze armor, and I guess so we can use this blaze pet, at least it'll get some use. Grab our leaping sword, which we have not used in quite some time. Oh, actually, maybe the pigment sword is better. Yeah, we barely use this. And then we can head into the slime valley, because if it wasn't obvious already, you get the slime sheep pet by killing slime sheep. Now, this is going to be a pretty rare drop. I think for the epic version of this pet, it's like a 1 in 25,000 chance, which, yeah, this is going to be a lot of slime sheep. Well, that actually didn't take as long as I expected. It was only about an hour, and we finally dropped an epic slime sheep pet. Now, I did start by using our pigment sword, but eventually I just switched over to our tuber staff because... No way! What just happened? I just dropped another one? What? Well, okay, I guess we have 2 epic slime sheep pets now. That's insane. That I was not expecting that to happen. What is the timing of that? Anyways, what I was saying was I used the tuber staff instead because it just takes so much less time. You just run around and spam the slime sheep. But yeah, I guess now we have 2 epic slime sheep pets. I was not expecting that at all. But this slime sheep pet gives ability damage and intelligence. There are also 2 abilities. The first one is Runny Nose, which slows down all enemies within 5 blocks by a percentage, which is pretty nice actually. And then the other one is Sneeze. And I don't quite know what this means, but summoned creatures take targets with slime on hit, causing your next attack to deal more damage. That is like a lot of words, but it's probably good, so I guess we can equip this pet, which means we are now up to 67 pet score, and we need to get to 65, so if we head back over to the village, we should be able to pick up our monkey pet, and it's actually been a couple of days, so I was able to upgrade this to a rare monkey pet. So if we equip him, we should now be up to exactly 70 pet score, which means we just need 5 more. Oh wow, so I just checked the auction house, and even just epic slime sheep pets are going for over 10 million coins, so I mean, we might as well sell this extra one. I think to be safe, we'll just do like 8 million, because the 10 million was like level 14. Maybe we do 9 million. We'll start there, and if we get that sold, that would be awesome. Now, to get the extra 5 pet score, I think we're going to have to upgrade at least one more of our pets an extra level, so maybe we we do monkey again, actually. This pet seems really good if we ever want to upgrade our forging skill level because it increases forging fortune and more speed while in the park. And then there'll be a third ability if we get it to legendary. Yeah, maybe not. That's 900,000 coins to upgrade, which is a little expensive. Maybe we do the giraffe pet instead since it's only uncommon and it's pretty inexpensive to upgrade. So we can start that pet upgrade, and then while we're waiting, we still need 4 more pet score. And there are still a couple more pets that we can actually drop, and one of those is the Eye of the Cliff pet, or I think that's what it's called. It might be called something else. It has the same drop chance as the slime sheep pet, so hopefully it shouldn't take it too long to drop. It drops from killing these floating guys in the golem's den, and they are a little difficult to kill. I have tried a little bit with the short bow, but this way will probably take us way too long because the short bow is kind of short and doesn't have a lot of range. And I tried some of my other bows as well, and they weren't really working either. They're all pretty slow. So instead, we're gonna head back to our island and craft a new weapon. Now, crafting this weapon has been long overdue. We probably should have crafted it a long time ago, but if we check our mining recipes, it is the frozen scythe. It is pretty expensive, which is one of the main reasons why we haven't crafted it, but we do actually have enough resources to craft it now, and I do have to say this item texture looks really cool. And basically, I'm pretty sure this is just a downgraded version of the Ethereal Scythe, which we're actually trying to craft before the end of this episode. So if we grab a stack of enchanted packed ice and a couple of sticks, so we can now craft the frozen scythe. So it does 80 damage, which isn't the greatest, but it's not bad. But the thing we want is the item ability, which is Ice Bolt. And this shoots 1 Ice Bolt that deals 2,000 damage, and the cooldown is pretty good, so this will be a lot better than a short bow for killing these golems. It does look like we can enchant it, but I don't think any of these enchants will actually be useful, so I think before we try this out, we can quickly head over to the blacksmith and reforge it. I think the most ideal reforge would be more intelligence, so that we can get a bunch of mana. I do not miss reforging. This is not fun at all. Come on, just okay, 65 intelligence. That I'll take that. And what's really nice about this weapon is that it literally has no drop off at all, so we can literally kill any of the eyes of the cliff from as far away as possible. Well, it's been about an hour, still no pet drops, but I do have to say that this ice scythe is so nice. It literally just has infinite range. I was finding that we were running out of mana pretty quickly, so I reforged all of our Reaper armor to Wise or Smart to get a bunch more intelligence. We do still run out of mana a little bit, but it is a lot better, and then I will reforge them back to Pure, or the Reaper armor back to Pure when we finally get the pet. Also, if we check our Skyblock calendar, I did notice that the Traveling Zoo is here, and it's leaving in 12 minutes, so we might as well check it out. Checking out the pets that are in stock right now, there's a giraffe, a lion, and a tiger, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, we already have a giraffe and lion, but there is a tiger pet for 25,000 coins, which we might as well buy. Yeah, it looks like the tiger pet is one of the last pets we need, so I quickly went and grabbed some enchanted raw duck, and we should now be able to buy the uncommon tiger pet. Now, for the actual statistics, it's a combat pet that gives a bunch of strength and crit damage, but I don't think we're ever going to need this, so it's mostly just used for the pet score. So yeah, quick side quest over, and we can get back to grinding for this pet. Well, oh, I thought that was it. Oh my goodness, that would have been crazy. Well, that took much longer than it probably should have, but we finally have the Eye of the Cliff's pet. We only dropped an epic one, but at this point, I'll take anything. Like, this took, like, at least 10 times longer than getting the slime sheep pet. It's a combat pet as well that gives strength and critical damage and has 2 abilities. The first one being Track to Steps, and the eye will zap a nearby enemy, taking their ability to move for some time and igniting them for 5 seconds. That actually sounds pretty cool. And then the other one is I don't know how to say that word. Incendiary throw. I definitely did not say that correctly, but empowers throwing projectiles with flames. When an enemy is hit, they will take an extra damage over time. Don't quite know what that means, but I assume, like, if we were to throw a snowball, I don't think it would it count with. Oh, I should probably actually equip it first. Oh, and also that reminds me, we did get our Blaze pet up to level 61. I don't think we're ever going to use the Blaze pet at all, but I guess we have it now. We can replace it with the Eye of the Cliff pet. So does this work do those get set on fire? Okay, no, I think it's only things like snowballs and stuff that would actually be set on fire when we throw it. And then we can try the other ability this pet has as well. Is it gonna zap? I don't... Hello? Are you gonna zap it? Oh! Okay, well... I mean, it worked. I wouldn't say that's useful, but it's level 2 now, I guess. We didn't get this pet for the abilities anyways. It was for the pet score. So I think if we now head to the village center and head over to the pet sitter, our giraffe pet should be ready to collect. And yeah, now that is a rare giraffe pet. Again, this is probably another pet that we are never going to use, but we can equip it, which means we now have over 75 pet score, which gives us plus a 4 magic find, and hopefully that makes getting this blade a lot easier. Oh, also, if we check our auction, I'm pretty sure, yeah, we were able to sell our slime sheep. I did have to put it down to 7 million coins, but I mean, 7 million coins is still really good though, and we are now back up to almost 25 million coins in our bank, which is a lot better. From killing all of those eyes of the cliffs, we were also able to drop 2 EXP share cores, and we don't, I don't know how useful these are, but I think we can at least put them on some pets. I wonder, can we put it on a zombie pet again? Wait, how do we... No, okay. Unless... No, I don't think we can. Yeah, there's already one on here, so I don't think we can. And I don't know if there's actually another pet that's worth putting it on. Maybe the gold pet? I mean, why not? We have 2 of them. Oh, wait, we actually have to craft the augment first. Okay, so it's not... Okay, wait, one sec. I completely forget this. That is 2 EXP share augments, and so now we can give 1 to our ghoul pets. Yeah, so we don't really have any other ones that we could do, so I guess maybe we just give it to our rabbit pet since it's almost up to level 100. Okay, never mind. This one also already has an EXP share augment, so I guess we'll just hold on to this one until we find a pet that we actually need. Oh, and I completely forgot about the rabbit pet. This, what is it? Like, yeah, jump boost, is that 4? Yeah, jump boost 4. This is so fun. But yeah, that was a huge sidetrack from the main goal of this episode, which is to get the blade, but hopefully now we have a better drop chance of actually getting this blade. So I guess all that's left to do is get back to grinding and hope this doesn't take another month. Yeah, so it's been about another month, still no scythe blade. And I've actually been grinding like crazy as well. It hasn't just been, oh, I went to AFK for another month. No, we've been grinding like crazy. I think in the last clip, we still had like 15 million coins in the bank or something like that. But if we check our bank now, we're literally at 0 coins and we have 10,000 in our purse. We've run out of money. And that is because we have done so many slayers. If we call up a Maddox and look at our slayer levels, we are now 800,000 out of 1 million experience away from Zombie Slayer level 9, which if you told me like 4 months ago this was going to happen, I would have told you, like, I would have just said, no, that's not happening. Like, genuinely, I thought I would never get to Zombie Slayer level 9, and here we are, 200,000 or less than 200,000 experience away. This is getting a little out of hand. So yeah, I guess first thing to do is get more money, because we desperately need that if we want to keep doing zombie slayers. Now, thankfully, we've had a lot of our minions running, including 5 magma minions that are pretty much all maxed out. So we should have a ton of enchanted magma cream that we can sell to the NPCs. And with all of the enchanted magma cream sold, we are now back up to at least 8 million. So we can add that back to our bank account. It looks like our Revenant minions inventory is also full, so we should probably empty this out. We have way too much enchanted rotten flesh now. I think we should probably start selling this soon. We've also had 2 melon minions running, and this first one I didn't add a diamond spreading until recently, but if we check this one, it should have almost 10 enchanted diamond blocks. And combined with our redstone minion, that is 16 enchanted redstone blocks, or not redstone blocks, diamond blocks, and that is also mining at level 32. So immediately we should try and sell all of the enchanted diamond blocks to the Bazaar, because this will give us a bunch. So can we sell 16? Oh, we can. Okay, that's another 3 million. I mean, we will take that. Oh, and we actually just had another million worth of items in the Bazaar anyways that I completely forgot about, like enchanted bones and gunpowder, which I won't complain about. And actually, I don't think we've ever really tried out this sell entire inventory thing, but this will get us about 1.2 million coins for all of our melons and redstone dust. I don't actually know. This might not be a great idea. I wonder how much enchanted melon melon blocks go for in the auction house. Okay, no one is selling any enchanted melon blocks in the auction house, but I just did the math and selling all of them to the NPC is a much better value, so let's do that. Yeah, that's 3 million coins. And then we'll use this sell entire inventory feature for just the rest of the stuff, just because we have not tried it out yet. So okay, there wasn't enough demand for all of the melons, but I mean, that was another 6, we only got 6,000 for that. Okay, that wasn't that good, never mind. I think we'll leave the rest of our minions to just keep working anyways, just because, yeah, I don't know if any of these resources would really sell for that much anyways. Also, we have like way too much Revenant flesh. Like, all of these chests are filled with Revenant flesh, and I've actually had to move over here, and we just have double chests full of Revenant flesh. It's like, I think, yeah, it's just way too much. And honestly, we might start selling a bunch of these, because I don't think we're turning all of this into Revenant Viscera, because that would be so much enchanted string, but I think we'll hold on to it right now just in case. In total, that brings us back up to 15 million, which I think that's a good starting point. I don't think we have anything else to sell. Also, it was so funny because I don't know if anyone else has realized, but we've been doing Slayers for the past like 4 months, and we have not dropped any gold pets like in any of that time. And I was actually about to record a clip saying something about it, because it was weird, because we dropped like 2 gold pets right at the start of the pets update, and then I've just never dropped one since. And literally, like, as I was about to record the clip, I dropped one, and then I not only dropped 1, but 4 in total, 2 legendary and 2 epic. So I thought that was pretty funny. I don't know if there was something like wrong with the rates or something, and there was like a bug fix or something. I don't know. It was just like, I haven't dropped like any in like the past year, and then I dropped 4 in like a week. I don't understand that at all. We also have 1 too many undead catalysts, a bunch of beheaded horrors, and a good amount of foul flesh, and a decent amount of Viscera as well. But yeah, still no Scythe Blade. We did get back up to at least 15 million coins though, so that will help us get back on the grind of zombie slayers. And just before we get back to the grind, I do want to see if we can upgrade our Revenant minion at least one more time, because we need 112 Revenant Viscera. I think we already have the zombie minion. Yes, we do, ready to be upgraded. So I think, yeah, we just need to craft enough Revenant Viscera, and we do already have a stack. And we've had both a spider and a cave spider minion running, so we should have at least, yeah, a decent amount of string, as well as some leftover string from our chests anyways. So I think if we put this all together and then go grab some Revenant or Revenant flesh, we can start crafting a bunch of Revenant Viscera. Well, good thing we kept all of this Revenant flesh, because this is such an expensive recipe, but we should be able to use up the rest of our string, and that is over 2 stacks of Revenant Viscera now. And that should be enough to upgrade our Revenant minion to level 9. We are now 1 minion upgrade away from getting the final minion space, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I think that's basically everything we can do right now, so I guess let's get back to zombie slayers. And hopefully next time you see me, we should have the Scythe Blade. Well, finally, after over 6 months of grinding, it's finally happened. We have the Scythe Blade. I'm so happy right now. If you can see the smile on my face right now, I'm just so overjoyed. This took a lot longer than I thought. Who knew a 0.1% drop chance was this difficult to get? Checking our Slayer levels, you can see we've done a lot of grinding for this blade. We're now at over 2.1 million Zombie Slayer experience, which actually gets us beneath server rank number 150. We are top 150 server rank for zombie slayer levels, which is actually pretty cool. Also, if some of the mobs look a little different, that's because an update literally just happened today that added a whole bunch of stuff, but we will look at that in the next episode. But if you do notice a couple of different things, it's just because I'm recording after the update. Which it does look really cool. I'm so excited to try that out in the next episode. So now that we have the Scythe Blade, I guess we can go ahead and probably just auction it off, because I don't think we're ever gonna use it. You what? Of course, I am joking. We will be crafting the Ethereal Scythe with this, and actually in the new update, which we will look at more in the next episode, but if we right click on our items, we can see what we can actually use to craft with. So say like if we right click on Revenant Flesh, we can see everything that we can use in a Revenant Flesh recipe. So for the Scythe Blade, there's the Ethereal Scythe and the Reaper Orb, and well, you need 9 or 8 Scythe Blades for a Reaper Orb. Don't think that's happening anytime soon, but we can craft the Ethereal Scythe, which is 1 Scythe Blade, a stack of Revenant Viscera, and 3 Reaper Falchions. Thankfully, because we have been doing so many Slayers, we do have a stack of Revenant Viscera, and then we just need to craft 3 Reaper Falchions. We've also dropped a decent amount of Revenant Catalysts as well. I think we have like over 10 now, which is pretty good. So we're gonna use 3 of them for this recipe. And then if I remember the recipe correctly, we're also gonna need a bunch of zombie hearts, so we can start by crafting a ton of those. We're also going to need 3 undead swords, which we can buy from the weaponsmith. And then if we grab a bunch of enchanted diamonds, we can then turn these hearts into crystallized hearts. Then we can craft 3 of these Revenant Falchions. Then for the Reaper Falchion, we need revived hearts, which I think are even more expensive. Okay, yeah, that is a pretty expensive recipe. Thankfully, though, we do have a ton of zombie hearts here, and this actually might just be enough. Although we are running out of enchanted diamonds pretty quickly. We might have to go and buy some more. Oh, okay, never mind. That was so close. We have 17 leftover enchanted diamonds. Unless, oh yeah, we have another stack in here. But yeah, we were running low. And then with 3 revived hearts, we can craft 3 Reaper Falchions. And finally, we can craft the Ethereal Scythe. Oh, and there we go. Oh my goodness. Achievement unlocked. Hold an Ethereal Scythe. We've done it. That's amazing. So this weapon does over 300 damage. It gives a plus 10 speed, which is kind of nice. And then an item ability is this like sweeping ability, which is really cool. I've seen other people do it. And it deals 50,000 damage, which is really cool. So I think if we right click... oh, maybe not. Okay, I think we actually have to head into the caves to do this, because you can see we have a purple bar here that goes up as we kill these zombies. And then I think we're able to use the sweeping ability. We are. Okay, that is so cool. Yeah, it looks like there's also a passive item ability that fills up the purple bar over time. And so this is going to make doing Slayers a ton easier. We are able to enchant it as well, and it looks like it's just all of the sword enchants. So I think the first one we definitely want is telekinesis. We should also probably put smite on this as well. And yeah, I don't really know how good some of the other enchants are, and maybe if you guys could tell me what enchants I should put on the Ethereal Scythe, that would be greatly appreciated. I feel like critical is probably good to have, but maybe like we might not even need that many enchants on this anyways. We can try reforging it as well. Oh, we are able to reforge it for 5,000 coins. Maybe we just do it once right now. What was that? Epic? Yeah, I mean, we'll take it. Again, if you guys know a better reforge, that you can tell me in the comments. That would be greatly appreciated. Also, interestingly, you can't actually do damage with, like, the sweeping ability. You can't actually hit any of the Slayers with it. We can hit them with the normal, like, just punching attack, but it does not do enough damage. So yeah, this weapon definitely won't be used to kill the bosses, but to actually get the kills to spawn the bosses, it is so nice. So there we have it. That was one long grind, but it's finally over. We have the Ethereal Scythe. I'll have to go back and check at the start of this video where we were in combat experience, but we are now at combat level 38, which brings our average skill level up to 35. And if we check our armor, we now have over 130,000 kills on all of our armor, giving us a 300 plus bonus defense, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I guess that's the end of this video. It's been a 6-month grind. I did not think this video would take this long to make, so apologies for the upload schedule recently. Also, I did not forget, we do still need to upgrade our Revenant minion again to get the next minion slot, but I think that I forget how many stacks of Revenant Viscera we need. Yeah, it's 224 pieces, and I think we only have like 64, maybe, where is it? Maybe, yeah, we have, I don't even think we have a stack of Revenant Viscera right now. So we will be leaving that for a future episode, but we did get really far. This is literally the only minion that we have left to upgrade, unless they added a new minion in this update. Oh, they did add a new minion, a bamboo minion. Okay, well, that's gonna be a lot easier to get the final minion slot. But yeah, that'll be in the next episode as well. I didn't even know they had was there bamboo before? I can't, that's so cool. But that is going to be all for this episode. So thank you everyone so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this longer style of video. If you did, let me know in the comments, and I will definitely try to do longer videos, or let me know if you rather would have more of the 20-minute videos. I would love to hear your feedback in the comment section. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and other than that, hope you have an amazing rest of your day.